It's Kiki o'clock, bitch. Welcome back.
Welcome back, and guess what it is?
It's a quickie.
It's a quickie.
It's a quickie.
We give it to you good. We give it to you fast.
Oh my god, I loved every bit of that. Okay,
I was like
that
channeling
was so
NSYNC.
fucking fun.
I don't know if you like.
Dude, that's so crazy. They were literally on the radio earlier. That's crazy that you say that.
I'm like
Same
plugged
wavelength.
into the universe, but in like weird ways like that.
I
Like
love
ways
that,
that
though.
don't save the world or like
Dude, I love
give
that.
us proper premonition. Just like,
It's like fun.
yeah,
though.
I'm tapped into the NSYNC.
Dude, did you
Orbit.
have you seen that guy? I think his name's Peter. I don't know if I can know. I'm not gonna say it, but he's like a medium, and he will do crowd work, and it's always just like usually fun, light stuff. It's never like predicting the future or anything serious. Like you would love his stuff because it is stuff like that where it's like,
That's amazing.
like
What's in their head or something?
Yeah, and it's like, are you worried that your like guinea pig is mad at you? It was like something like that was like one of the examples.
Oh wait,
It
I
was so
love
funny.
that unserious mediumship.
Yeah,
I would totally
it's so fun.
Watch that. Like
Yeah,
that
I
sounds
know.
amazing.
I need to send that to you. Yeah, if anybody knows who I'm talking about, but yes,
Yes.
his YouTube is really funny. Anyways,
So this quickie, y'all, the world is fucked up. So we're trying
like y'all don't know.
Like y'all don't know.
That's
so
why we're here having fun.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
having fun.
Trying
We're
to
gonna talk about
not
literally
die.
only serotonin.
Yes.
And so we're doing the
Period.
little trend where we took a coloring page
Yes.
and instead of dividing it in half, we actually split it in quarters.
Yeah.
And kind of did like opposite quarters, and we're gonna color it the way we
Yes.
want to, and then we'll like combine it and post it on the Instagram and everything for you guys.
Oh, so cute.
Highly recommend doing it with your friend. Color with us, enjoy it. But
So
we're going
fun.
to be recapping today.
Oh, yes. We're gonna be talking about love on the spectrum.
Love on the
y'all.
spectrum. But before
Uh,
we talk about the
the
spectrum,
best.
I know, so literally pure serotonin. And if you haven't watched
Pure
it yet,
joy, dude.
what are you doing? But also, I'm jealous because now you get to like watch
Yeah, you could.
4 seasons
For the
and
first
actually
time.
experience all them for the first time.
Have you seen the Australian one too?
Yeah, the Australian one's cute, but
It is
they
cute.
haven't.
I know
put
there's
anything
not a
new,
new
right?
one. No, I know.
For like a long time, right?
Yeah, no, for a while, yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't know if they're gonna do it again. But anyways, that's not the
I don't
point.
know.
But so you have a lot to watch if you've never seen Love on the Spectrum.
I know, and I'm jealous because you get to experience it for the first
I
time
know,
again.
yes.
It's such a cute show. But if you don't know, it's a show where they follow people who are on neurodiversity spectrums, honestly, because it's not just autism. Like,
yeah, I mean most if not all of the I don't want to say contestants, but people on the show have autism.
have autism, but
they're on
they've
the
had people
spectrum of
with
that.
Down syndrome. They've had people.
Yes. But not as
with-
the main people, I will say.
No, they were more like
They were the ones dating. The ones that
Yes.
they would get to set up on dates. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's just
Of
like
all people
pure.
with neurodiversity.
It is
but
so
mainly autism.
pure and amazing because
It's
they're learning
beautiful.
how to date each other and just date in general.
Yeah, just navigate like a really crazy world and who they are,
Yeah.
and it's a really
pure.
beautiful show.
It's
Really.
literally so pure. And if you don't cry out of like just pure just love for them, I don't know if you have a heart because they're just so precious.
They're the best. They really
Like they're
are
just
genuinely.
it's so and then over the seasons watching their growth is also so amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yes.
But before we get to talking about the latest season, you said you had a cute, fun story
Oh
to share.
yes. Oh my god. It was so cute. So dude, it was just like girlhood as fuck. Okay, so Jesse and I were on a camping trip, right? We're chilling in our camp chairs at the at the site after we went hiking. We're like, it's dead quiet. Okay, just to
Uh-huh.
set the scene. We're chilling, looking at birds, like super quiet at the campsite. Then all of a sudden, we hear these girls start singing the national anthem, which was like unhinged, but like whatever, you know, teach their own girl, I guess.
Good God. Out of all the songs
Excuse
to
me.
sing at this very moment.
Dude, no, yeah, and I was like, where is that coming from, right? Because there was like a group of girls, I don't know what they were affiliation with, but there was like a large group of them with a couple like counselors and stuff on a trip. But but then we were like, where's that song coming from, right? And our campsite, like the like part of it was like backed up to a dry like creek bed. And so our camp chairs were facing that creek bed, right? So we're like, oh, that's funny, like these girls are singing the national anthem, like I wonder if they're like Girl Scouts, or I wonder what they are, right? And And so then they're hiking up the creek bed, and then they see us at one point, and I was like, oh, like they're right there, you know, like, and I kind of muttered that to Jesse, and then one of the girls was like, oh shit, people. It was so funny. And then they were all like, oh, sorry guys, sorry. And we were just like, you're good, dude. But it was so funny. And then after they kind of kept walking, and I was like, that's such a funny like song to choose, you know. I was just talking to Jesse about it, and he was like, it was giving like patriotic Dairy Girls, like I was like, oh my god, that's so hilarious, dude.
That's so funny.
So I just like, but it was like kind of fucking weird, but it was really girlhood as fuck.
No, it's girlhood.
Like, it was a group of girls like at
weird song choice, but girlhood.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they are either
Girl Scouts or something.
They're Girl Scout, but like, or something that's like
religious based.
Yeah, that's kind of my assumption there. I think
okay.
I think it was like a church group, but just, you know, live your life, I guess. But that's kind of the vibe I was getting.
That's so cute.
But it was really funny. It was so funny though.
I love that. And I love that they were like,
her,
oh
like,
shit.
Oh my god, dude. You would have died laughing. She was like, oh shit, people. Like, it was hilarious. I don't even know. But I just wanted to share that with you.
That's peak girlhood.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
It was cute, but it was so funny. And then when Jesse said patriotic Dairy Girls, I died.
That's so accurate.
Yeah, it was accurate as fuck. But anyways, that was it. Let's get into Love on the Spectrum. I got so many great things to say about that show.
Okay, start us off then.
I think it is a lovely portrait of like the best parts of humanity, in the sense where it's like, you know, just the natural desire to be loved and to love one another, and how like authentically that can be done in like a safe space. And it's just like such a beautiful, you know, it's a beautiful like documentary in that way. So I don't know, congratulations Kian for making it, or Sean.
Logan kept calling him Sean the whole time. It was Logan, so funny.
I love him.
Logan was so funny and so precious.
I love him.
I love his love for Hannah Montana. Shout out.
Yes, me too. When he was like, yeah, people say that's for kids, but I don't care. Yeah, whatever he says. I love that show too, my guy. Yes, it's
same. It hits.
It hits. Also, like, that's another thing where it's like,
it's just so
I think
pure.
it's a beautiful, it's also another beautiful representation on how like neurodivergent people really do operate in very like authentic, you know, they like what they like, they're gonna say what they're thinking, how they're feeling. Yep. You know, they're gonna maybe hurt your feelings, but then, you know, that happens and they'll just apologize for it, like things like that. Like,
they're so real. And
I think that that's something that we can all learn from, you know, neurodivergent people in general, is like that authenticity. Anyways.
I love that. And it's just like, every feeling they have is just really pure. And that, absolutely, like, and their emotions are just felt so holy. Yeah. That it's like, it's such a beautiful reminder of like, if you just let go of societal cues, basically, like societal rules, and just like lived authentically, like that's what that could look like. And
like if you're not worried about people like, you know,
judging you or thinking you're cringe or all this stuff.
Yeah, or like maybe you really want to collect something or something, you know, and not being worried about just like, I don't know. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things that.
Well, do you have like a favorite story from this season, like something that they talked about
from this season? I don't know,
or it could be like, it could be a continuation, but like if you have a favorite,
I think, you
know what I mean.
You know, okay, spoilers. I'm just gonna say spoilers right now.
Oh yeah, this is about the whole show.
This is gonna be the whole show. Okay, like if you want to kind of, if you've never heard of Love on the Spectrum and you want to listen and be like, oh my god, you know, maybe that is a show I would like, feel free. But if you are watching the show and you want to catch up and you have not seen the new season, please listen with caution. Yes.
Yeah, because we're about to spoil the fuck out of it.
Yes. This is and this is also a perfect time to take a little mini moment to shamelessly plug our social medias, because thank you guys. We see you guys, repeat listeners. We love you guys so much.
We see you. Thank you.
Yes, we love you guys. Thank you. But we would love if y'all could also go interact on our social medias. We would really appreciate that. We know that's a little bit newer for us. We haven't been really investing in that as much in the past 2 seasons, but that is something that we're investing in more in this season and everything upcoming. So we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we are on YouTube. If you want to go follow us on there, we have we have Kiki Clock.pod. We have short content on Instagram and TikTok. We also have meme dumps on Instagram. We have announcements, episode drop announcements on Instagram. We do TikTok lives.
Yeah, we just did our first live event.
Yes, it was so much fun.
The Hannah
Thank you guys
Montana
for
watch.
coming
Thank
out.
you for coming out.
Yes, we really appreciate y'all so much. We also have long form content on our YouTube. So if you guys want to watch this instead of just listening, go over there. But we do appreciate y'all because we do see y'all listening, and we really appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Yes. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case people did not know about that. Because I know that's a little bit newer for us, visual wise. So throwing that out there, shameless plug. Anyways, so let's dive into it. So you asked me if I had a favorite story from the season,
couple story. Okay, like that, yeah.
Madison is my favorite. I feel very like seen by her as a person in a lot of ways, and I just really love her, and I love Tyler, and things like that. Everything.
If you feel comfortable, like, what do you see, like, in yourself and her?
Just like everything she says, like I love that. Literally everything she says. It's kind of like an ongoing joke between Jesse and I that like we're a very similar person, like because it's like, oh my god, like you're on TV right now. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
I think you're explaining it properly. Yeah, like you just identify so much, like. Yeah, not in who she is as a human, as a
person. Yeah, not in every single way. Like obviously, but
you identify like you just feel a kindred spirit to her.
Yeah, like just the like girlhood of her existence, and then like her being in Florida right now. I know she's not from Florida, but like it's just like a lot of moments where I was like, oh my god.
I really love her relationship with Tyler. I think
yes.
I think it's so pure, and
it's lovely. Yeah,
he adores her for exactly like who she is.
Yeah,
and I think that's incredible. And I don't know. Yeah. He sees like the brightness in her, and they just are so like they're also really good at. Yeah, they're really supportive. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, and like. She's just so awesome. She's like, oh, I'm gonna be brave and do things out of my comfort zone.
Yes,
and I can see the growth in her, just like in the time frame.
I know
she's been on the show.
I love seeing like humans grow in general, and like just getting to learn about these people on the show, and like low key, fall in love with all of them.
Yes,
in like ways that feel like they are your friends, which. I know they're not, and I know that's like a lot, and there's normal people, but it's like it feels like that, right?
It feels like it.
It does feel like that, and so it's just
you're like rooting for them genuinely.
Genuinely, yes, yeah, and like anytime I post about Love on the Spectrum on my Instagram story, like I get a lot of responses. Like people love that show. Like I think it just really makes us all feel good and happy, and like we love seeing other people win and like find love and be joyful, and it's just like such a beautiful like testament to all of that as a show. It's a really nice place on the weird world that is the weird world we live in, and the weird world of streaming platforms and social media and everything like that.
I just feel like they give me whenever I watch them, it's just like pure joy that I get, and like I find myself laughing a lot, but not in like a laughing at you, but like literally just feeling so like it's so endearing sometimes. Like for instance, we kind of mentioned him already. Logan was probably one of my favorite people this season.
Yeah.
And like watching him, he just was like so funny to me. Like just how he would blurt things out, and it was just so clever and goofy, and like one thing that he kept saying, and it just like kept making me laugh, was like, yeah, I like her even if she doesn't have curly straight hair.
Yeah, that part was so funny. I was like, oh, like,
and that means so much to him.
Yeah,
that was such a high compliment.
I just like, yeah, I love that. You know, where it's like, I don't know. Also, people may like judge him for feeling that way or whatever, but like everybody has like preferences or whoever they're dating.
Yeah.
And so it's like it was like kind of cute to see that like growth already, where it's like, oh, you know what, like, you know, I can see dating someone with straight hair, you know, not too bad. But it's also
that was
just
growth.
Like,
it really was.
It's also just kind of like, again, like, I think there's something to be said with this genuine level of authenticity, you know, where it's like that's what he's thinking, that's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, like there's not a hesitation to it.
No, yeah, absolutely
there's no like feeling of guilt. It's like, yeah, that's it. And then like it was just so funny because like obviously he knows that in his head, but he kept saying that to her, and she's like, oh, I mean, cool. I didn't realize it was a problem. You know?
No, I know. That's
because he never explained it. He was just like, yeah. Well, I think he explained it further down the line after he had like been saying it, you know, to her.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I love about them too in the show. Is that like they just continue their inner monologue out loud. And,
yeah,
like,
I mean it's common with, you know, autism.
And like it's just like the main character energy, and I really love that.
Yeah, well, again, you know, like that filter not being there, because it's like really, we're all just like saying things that fit inside the social script we're given, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's nice to feel that breath of like freshness, of like genuine commentary. Like, how do you feel? Like, what are you up to? You know, it's like, oh, I'm really nervous right now, you know, like, and that's okay, you know, like things like that, where it's like, you know, even on Logan's date, where I forget her name, but she was so sweet, and she said, it's okay, like, you're kind of acting weird, but that's okay, like, we can be weird together, and it's okay to be weird, you know?
She did say that.
But like that's real as fuck, you know, like we all kind of get weird on first dates. Like you're meeting a new person, you're vibing them out, like it's an awkward time, like but it was just like she wasn't worried about what words she used. She just like said how she felt, and like and it came from a genuine place and
connection and vulnerability.
Yeah, exactly. Of like, hey, we're two people, this is awkward, you know, and you may be like nervous and kind of acting weird because of that, but that's cool because like we can both be acting weird, and it's okay to be weird sometimes, you know. And I loved that.
I loved that too.
Yeah.
I loved it too. I also really loved watching Shelly and what's his name?
Oh my God, James. Shelly and James are my absolute favorite couple, actually. I'm not going to lie. I
think they're true love because,
oh my God.
Like, okay, so he's a tough one to watch sometimes.
I just love him.
I love him because he's just so heavy. Anxious, so heavy. I mean, you know, and he suffers with that so much. And like, I think what makes it so pure with him and Shelly is she loves him so much, and like, and is so endearing with the way he is.
Yeah, she loves him so much,
and how he checks in with her all the time. Like, she never makes him feel like he's annoying.
No,
you know what I mean?
Not. Well, yeah, I love that.
And like, that's how it should be, obviously. But yeah, it's just like, you can tell that he is used to people growing tired of him and like him bothering them, you know? And like,
he's like anxious about that.
And he's anxious about that. And she just is always like, well, why would I be upset with you loving me so much? Or like, you know, or when he literally burst into tears because she was smiling, that killed me inside. I was like, show a dude that would do that. Like,
love it.
They're so in their ego, like they would not physically show that. Like, he literally stopped talking. He was like, oh, Shelly, you're smiling. Oh my God, you're so happy. Oh, and just like burst into tears. He's like, I make you happy, Shelly. Oh, I love you. And it's like, that's how I hope all of us live our lives. Like, what'd you say?
I said literally my husband.
Yeah, literally say like
so beautiful.
Yes,
like, love
that's
like
how
that
you
is
should
so
be loved. Like,
yeah, love like that is so special. Please find it if you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just someone that like literally lets you just be you, and not only like just lets you, but literally admires that.
Yeah.
Where they just want to cry because they're so lucky to be in your presence.
Yes.
And it just was so precious. It just made me so happy. And then like watching them play at the beach was so like wholesome and sweet, and then they're over here making out. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah.
get it.
I know. I was like, get it, James.
I know. I was like, hey, James, okay.
My guy. I also feel like, okay, one thing I will say about Love on the Spectrum, this is my hot take. They low-key did James dirty with those dates, like in the beginning. I feel like they did not do the best they could have at finding him a suitable match, but it all works out because he found his own match. And so
I know, literally, he was like, y'all suck at this.
Yeah, I know, deadass. He was like, I found somebody on Instagram. It's like, yeah, girl, get it. Like, deadass.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She's so smart. She's
gorgeous.
So cute.
She's British.
Her outfits are so cunty. I'm obsessed with her whole wardrobe.
She looks like a doll, honestly.
She does.
She dresses like a porcelain really doll.
She does, but she's gorgeous.
But like in a good
way, yeah.
Not
in a weird way.
No.
Or like ancient way.
No, in a haunting way.
Not a haunted way, no. But yeah, no, I love Shelly so much. And then I saw on her Instagram, because like I follow most of the cast on Instagram, and I saw, you know, oh, and I think I told you this, that the Butter Moon poem that he wrote her is like based on, the name is like based on like a show that she used to like called Button Moon when she was a kid. And I just was like, oh my god. And I saw all those comments that were like, oh, to be loved is to be seen, like, and known. Like, oh, I just love it so much. I love them.
And like I didn't know that until you told me that, and it was like, that makes it even cuter. But it was already like so precious. I know, so thoughtful and
so wholesome,
so creative and wholesome.
I just love that for them.
And then like meanwhile he's like sobbing.
I know.
While he's reading it to her.
I know.
It's just like, I'm obsessed.
I know. I love it. I love them so much. I hope they've either found a house since shooting has ended, or they find one soon. Yeah. Good luck with that, guys. Because
I know
I would love y'all to like live that life.
You think they'll get married?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll be together forever, if I had to guess. It's so sad. It is so sad that there were a couple breakups this season.
I know.
Oh my god. I'm happy for everybody that they are, finding out that
they're being authentic.
Yeah, that like they stories. Need what they need, and I love that so much for all of them.
Yeah.
But it's like also one of those things where it's like, I guess Connor and his family have been getting like nasty comments since he separated with Georgie, which I'm like, I think they did what was best for both of them. And
why are they getting nasty comments?
I guess people were just like upset about it or something, but yeah, I don't know.
I thought their split up was valid, honestly.
It was super valid, but I just think it's like, it just shows that like people really can't separate the fact that these aren't like characters, like, in a like television show, like these are real people, like in a relationship. Yeah, like if they're not feeling fulfilled or happy in that dynamic, like they have every right to move on from that. And it's also like really noble, because a lot of neurotypical people don't get out of relationships that they fucking hate, and they live miserable lives, and then they like blame each other for not living the life they wanted, when really everybody has autonomy here. So you know what? So I'm really happy for all of them and proud of them for doing
and they're healthy about
stuff like that. Yeah, exactly.
They're still in each other's lives. They're
friends.
Yeah, but they're like, they just weren't each other's.
They weren't each other's soulmates, and that's totally fine. That is totally fine. But yeah, anyways,
and you could tell the difference. Like he's a people, very serious person, I feel like.
Yeah, he's more serious, and she's very goofy.
Playful and goofy.
Yeah.
She likes sarcasm. He doesn't really pick up on sarcasm as much. Yeah, he kind of thinks it's like you teasing him, which, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like she sometimes doesn't know when to like tone it down for the moment that's being presented.
Well, and like I feel like he always wants to kind of tone down a little bit. And
exactly, he was starting to do that more.
Vibe. Yeah.
Yes.
That's totally just up to his vibe, and they didn't vibe like that. And that's like he said, they're two good people, but they're not meant to be together.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I love that for them.
But their story was very sweet to watch. It was
so sweet. I loved them. And they
treat each other nicely.
Yeah. I also, with Avi and David, them splitting.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them, but like I said, it's good. Everybody is finding out what they need. So
very healthy and normal.
Super healthy, and I love that for all of the people on the show. I hope everybody finds love, if they want it, because I know Tanner said he's not looking for love anymore right now. He's
I
he's
think
too busy.
I think that makes sense. I don't think he was ever really ready.
Yeah, he was like, I'm doing a lot.
I know.
I don't want to settle down right now. But he realized that, and that's why hasn't been on the show.
Exactly.
But he's been there to support his friends, and I love that so much.
And he's so happy-go-lucky, and
I love him.
I really loved him and Callie.
Oh my god, dude!
But I just want Callie in general. I was like, dang, I wish we could have followed Callie. And
dude, I want her to have her own spin-off show. I follow her on Instagram too, and like she comments on everything Tanner does. It's like so sweet. And then like I love when someone was like, "Oh, are you and Callie dating again?" And he was like, "Nope, just friends." And then they were like, "Okay," on the show. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And then dude, but no, like Tanner posted a video about how like, oh, like I'm not ready to, be in a serious relationship, and but I'm really grateful for Callie and the other woman, I forget her name, to be in my lives after meeting them on the show, whatever. And Callie commented, was like, Tanner, like I am so grateful to know you and that you're in my life and all this stuff, like on his post. And it was just so cute, and I was like, ugh, I ship y'all. So that's my opinion.
Dude, I literally started crying so hard when they were singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow at the engagement party.
Yes, I was like, oh my god. I literally told Jesse, I was like, may this community find me. This is like so cute.
It was just so amazing and pure and sweet.
Yeah,
and their engagement was literally
the wholesomeness of it,
the most adorable.
I don't know that song like that, but like just like that vibe of
it was just like the community. Yeah, it was just literally how that was not scripted. Like they just were like, somebody started singing, I forgot who, and
then they all just joined in, and they all knew that song.
And they all knew the song, and they were all like staring off in the distance, like a little movie moment.
I know. I was
like, so precious. I was like, yes, find your lighting. Like,
it was also so cute how like everybody stepped off to the side and just like watched them. Yes, I love it.
I was like, I would have cried if that was like my kid doing that. I was already crying on the couch.
I was watching it. I was like, I don't even know y'all like that, but if that was my kid, I'd be like sobbing, dude.
There's so many moments I cried.
I don't know how the parents keep it together. I would be like,
well, there was
love. They're growing up.
There was like a TikTok, and it cracked me up, dude. It was like love on the spectrum, and it was like camera crew point of view, and it like showed them, two people like on a date, and then it cut to like the dog scooting its ass on the carpet.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, that's so true.
No, did you see that part of like when they were talking to Connor and his family, and the dog was like,
and the dog's scooting its ass. Yes.
Bruh.
Or like how Logan's dog just kept pissing everywhere.
He's like,
good God.
He was like, I'm so sorry, guys. Like,
he's like, I'm not usually a dirty, gross boy.
That was so funny.
It was actually a sweet conversation between them. She was like, yeah, your room is a mess, but I'll teach you how to clean it.
I know. No, I loved them, but
I actually really liked her family too.
Yeah, they were really sweet.
They were very sweet. I'm like, do you like sushi?
I know. So cute. Okay. I think I'm done.
Wholesome moments. With both sides?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you colored so much faster than me. Oh, those are so cute.
Yours is so cute, though.
Thank you.
Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to add more.
Okay, you feel inspired?
Yeah, I do feel inspired by yours. Okay. God, I gotta step it up. Damn. My bad, guys. Mine's not that good compared to you're doing like dimension and shit.
Yeah.
God damn
I don't fuck around with my colors.
Damn it.
But I like your colors.
But now
That's so cute.
Now I feel insecure about them.
No! Let your true colors shine through.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna take inspiration from you, girl.
Oh.
How do you do that? Oh shit, I already fucked it up.
So you get a dark and then you get a light.
Yeah, I fucked it up already.
It's took me a while. I also color a lot. Like every day.
I color a lot too. I just don't like do the extra stuff all the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just wanted to go extra because
no, it's so
combining.
No, I love it so much, and now I'm like, I fucked it. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna push through, soldier. Yeah, it's just it doesn't have to be perfect. This is another great
this is
lesson.
Like a fun little
just a fun exercise.
Little task.
Yeah,
this is fun.
Yeah, fun little craft. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, back to the show. I really just It's all amazing. Everyone's great on that show.
Yeah.
If you don't watch, you should. And
was there a moment that like made you laugh or stuck out to you?
I mean,
there's a lot of good moments.
A lot of good moments. Yeah, I like. I don't know. That's so hard. I should have taken like notes on it, but I really just. I was binged it. I binged the fuck out of it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of definitely the dog scooting its ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was so fucking funny.
It was so funny,
and like nobody noticed.
No, and it just like kept hilarious. Doing it.
It was so fucking funny. Oh my god! But yeah, it's a beautiful little display of humanity.
I forgot the names of the girls that are dating each other. What are their names?
Perry is the main person on the show, and then I forget her girlfriend's name.
I wish that they had showed them more.
Yeah, I don't know why they weren't on this season.
I don't know, but they were so precious. I know they were just kind of like in one little scene.
Yeah, in the end, that's the thing is, I wish they showed a little bit more. I wish they had more episodes this season. I know. So there was a TikTok where it's like, why are we
dosing Love on the Spectrum? Like, we want all of it. We want 30 episodes.
Yeah, well, and then they said like, someone said it takes close to a year to film it. Oh, because they have to go back and forth between so many locations. I was like, oh, that's like too little of an episode count for a year's worth of work, my guy. Like, I don't know. That's how I felt. I was just like, oh my god, like, girl, give us some more. Like, yeah, I do feel like it's a microdose. Like,
it is microdose.
That's such a good way to put it. I don't know.
I want the full spectrum of episodes.
Give me more.
Give me more. I don't.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Oh my god, I'm like trying to get this fucking cap off. This one's stuck as fuck. Okay, but I don't know. What else have you been watching lately?
Man, I've really been just like watching that.
Yeah.
That's like what I was watching, to be honest.
I love that.
And then I've been...
Such a good one.
I guess I have to like swallow Crow a little bit.
Ooh.
I know. Book talk community. I apologize to you. A couple episodes ago. It was a little harsh.
What'd you say? I don't even remember.
I can't remember either, but I remember I was like kind of ranting. But I started reading, and I like some of the books that y'all like, and I am just one of you, and I'm just girly pop.
She's apologizing. She's apologizing.
I'm apologizing.
Sorry for the judgment. I get that. Hey,
yes.
I like to say I'm the queen of 180s. You know, sometimes I got
a strong growth and apologizing. And
yeah, sometimes you got a strong opinion, and then you experience it, and you're like, actually, I changed my mind. So that's a
exactly what happened.
Noble thing to do.
I'm also, a little on the spectrum myself. So sometimes I think in absolutes.
Hey, also it's good to, you say something, you
always backtrack it.
Yeah, you can always say, you know what, I changed my mind.
Yeah. And I learned and I grew.
It's good to do that instead of doubling down on something you actually don't agree with, just because, God forbid,
ego.
People's ego. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I don't want to be that person.
No, never. Hell no.
No, that's why I was like, yeah, I gotta address the room. Because the reason I say that is I've definitely been reading a lot lately.
Nice.
And being really into it, and it's been really great. I'm like, okay, I get the hype. Sometimes I like to be just like oppositional. And like if the crowd likes it too much, I'm like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the book. Yeah, no, totally. I get that.
But sometimes like things are popular because they're good.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah. Or you just like them.
Yeah, especially if you like it. Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's okay.
Yep. It is okay. Like what you like, girl. Even if that means a lot of other people like it.
I know. Exactly.
Also popularity sometimes means accessibility, so you can find
That's true too.
You can find the content easier.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That whole time I only did one side.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, girl, I'm almost done again. That's so good. How'd you fucking do that? No, it's not. It is really not. Don't.
It is really good. I like it a lot. What are you talking? Don't go back.
Yours is so good. Fuck.
Oh.
All right, guys. I didn't know I was meeting my color page boss over here.
Not even.
Okay, no, girl.
It's gonna look so good all together.
It is. Yours is gonna look good.
we together.
She's got so much faith in me, guys. It looks all right, but like it's amateur hour next to yours. Like what the fuck? Like I don't even know if y'all can see this. You're gonna have to like probably go on the Instagram, but like this is psychotic. Like this is what I'm supposed to put next to yours.
Oh wait, it looks really cool next to each other. Like it really does.
Is way cooler.
No, it really does.
Oh, and you colored the edge. That's smart as fuck. I didn't even think of that.
It looks good.
Yours looks way cooler.
I love it together.
Yeah, she's okay. Yes.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna agree.
She
my best friend needs to listen.
I know she's giving me so much credit, guys. Okay, well, you know what? Now I see that you colored the edges, so I can do that. I can do that. There we go. Because I was like, oh, like I'm done adding detail to this again. But no, okay. We got it. We figured something out. Anyways, that's another point. I don't even know.
You met my hyperfixation boss, which is like coloring. I
love it. Yeah, no, I haven't been coloring as much lately, but I do love a good color. But like the past couple days, that's all Jesse and I were doing, just coloring.
Yeah, I really hadn't colored for a while, and then my husband was like, "Hey, it's been hard on you. You haven't connected to your creative side in a while, and like I noticed that when you do, you're a lot happier and like more grounded." And I was like, "You're right." And he put a coloring page in front of me, and like at first I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then
not the vibe,
yeah, I was like, you kind of have to burst through that sometimes when you're in a rut. You just have to be like, all right, just do it. And then as I'm coloring, I'm like, oh, and then I was kind of getting anxious, and I was like, oh God, like what am I gonna do with this pattern? And then I was like, why am I literally getting anxious about coloring?
Yeah, like it can be, if you don't like it, it can be bad.
Yeah, it can just be bad. Like it literally is not serious at all. Like it's the most unserious thing, actually.
Yeah.
So I just was like, screw it, like let's just play. And then I just kept going, and it was so much fun, and I ended up coloring for like 2 hours straight.
So cute.
And my brain was just like on the colors and like tracing the patterns and looking at it complete, and just
fuck yes.
And I wasn't thinking about perfection or
like
anything else.
Worried about being out of the lines or anything like that. Yeah, no.
Hell or if it was out of the lines, I was like, yeah, whatever. Maybe I can make a weird pattern then.
Yeah.
Or like, let's do these colors like completely not what you would expect for this area.
Dude, it's like so good for your nervous system to do shit like that.
It is.
It really is, yeah.
It really is. And just like getting out of the routine of it all, connecting your body in this moment. And then it's goofy. Like you look at what you do and it's silly.
Well, and the repetitive like coloring motion, like God, I forget. I should know more about the dynamics of it all, but like, it basically is almost like therapeutic for your brain. It's just that repetitive like motion is so good for you.
Yes.
It's like it literally is like it turns your brain like off of like decision mode.
Yeah, it's a meditation.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. And I mean that's why they have like art therapy and all that jazz, because like coloring's really good for you. Because I mean, it's even different than like drawing. Like it just like
you don't
makes
have to create the image.
Yeah, exactly.
But then there's still creative freedom. Like, we like this is a prime example, right? Like we have different halves of the same coloring page, but we both came at it very different from one another.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's gonna look super freaking cool when it's all combined with each other.
I was also thinking like, speaking of like like just like this, how we have like not like opposite, but like different styles or like different ways of coloring or whatever. Like I was thinking about that, how it's like one of the beautiful things about girlhood is like our abilities to be friends with people who like are so opposite of us, and I feel like and still like know everything about them and still like support them and like all this stuff. And I just feel like it's just something I've been like more like hyper aware of in so many female like friendships and other dynamics that I'm like, wow, like men like just could never.
Literally could never.
That was just like another little observation on how women are amazing. That was it.
It's so true. It's really true.
It is, yeah.
And female friendships are so freaking sacred.
No deadass.
Oh my gosh.
They really are.
You know,
integral to society's survival.
Yes, like you laugh together and you have honest moments together, and it's beautiful. And there's no one's gonna like stop the flow of it. You know, they're not like, oh whoa, we didn't just start talking about that. Like,
yeah,
where's
like,
that coming
oh,
from?
it got serious. It's like, no, like what?
No, it's like, girl, we're gonna talk about 7 different things all in the same
so fast.
Yeah, like all day we're gonna be juggling like 20 topics. You know?
Yes.
And stopping mid-sentence on one topic, going to another, then returning randomly back to that one.
Yes.
Like that's how it's gonna be.
And being fully invested in all of it.
Fully.
That's the thing. Asking follow-up questions, being on your side, just having a good time, laughing about shit even if it's dark.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Female friendships are the best.
Well, and like I've noticed that girly pop runs, you know, no matter the age too.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I work with older population every single day, and I call my people like, "Hey girl," and like they love it.
Hell
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I love that.
They're like in their 90s and they're like, "What up, queen?" You know, like
Cute.
in their own way.
Yes.
They love it. Like girlhood is just integral.
It's forever.
Yes.
I love it so much. I do love those. I love that trend where it's like, it doesn't matter the age, but you can always find a girl talking to her bestie.
Oh.
And it's like usually like a group, like a two or three people at a time, and it's like really young girls, like 20 something, and then like elderly, and it's like, yeah, at any event or anything you can always find girls chatting.
That's so true.
It was like, I loved it so much. But that's why they made gossip. They villainized gossip because they didn't want the spread of information from women.
Gross.
Yeah. So gossip away, ladies, because that's propaganda.
You're saving the culture.
Saving humanity, really.
Saving
Saving us all. Oh my god, sorry. It's like kind of hard to breathe. Fucking allergies. I don't know if you've been like dying from them.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is like the least interesting I feel like I've ever been on the podcast.
I know, I feel really uninteresting too. But I think it's because we're just like relaxed and like
that's true. I'm sure it's
in a
be
zen
good.
state, and I think that that's what we need, and that's like what these little quickies are, is just to kind of
just vibe,
refresh our brain. And it's been a lot, so we came and we sat down and we're like, we're gonna not be a lot in a sea of a lot. And
yes,
I think that's what this episode is about. It's just like
the world's a mess.
We're coloring together. We're going, this shit's fucked.
Yes.
The
world's a mess. Personal stuff with like, you know, family or whatever is like a mess. And, you know, like that's the point of the whole lounge, I feel like.
Yeah.
Is like the
safe space to be a mess.
Yeah. Well, to be a mess, but also to just kind of like ignore the mess.
Disassociate
from the mess. That's the goal. That is really the goal. Disassociate from the mess.
This one's so ugly.
No, it's not. It's cute as fuck, girl.
Okay.
It is so cute. Do not doubt yourself. It is so stupid cute. I'm still like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, wow. Today we learned that Ellen's actually a jealous ass bitch, and No, I'm not. I mean, like, I am jealous of your coloring skills, but like, I'm not like a jealous hating ass bitch. I was just joking around. Obviously,
I know.
I'm too literal sometimes. I do apologize. Like, I make a joke and then I'm always like, oh my god, I hope they didn't take that for real.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, no, just in general.
Like, no.
To the world.
You got to talk to me.
I have like a cut on my lip too. This is bad air. This is bad air, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's talk about something. I don't know. I'll tell you about something else.
It's time to call it.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Time of death.
We're tired. Yeah, time of death. We have passed away. No more Kikis ever. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's not true.
We're literally joking. We have so much. We have a ridiculous amount of content planned for you guys. There is so much Kiki to come. We really appreciate y'all coming back every week and listening. I mean, it's every couple weeks, whatever. But like, it has been such a blast reviving the show in a new way, and we really appreciate y'all's continuous support. We really do see y'all out there listening. If y'all could also transfer over to, like we said, to social medias and kind of give us some
love in that department.
Love in that department as well. Yes, please. That's a little new for us. So we're giving some visuals to go. So. Anyways, but it's been great hanging with you guys in the lounge once again, and come back next time. It's been so good.
Come back and see us. I know that we are relaxing this time, but we all needed a little brain cleanse. Yes. So hopefully you're able to color with us, watch Love on the Spectrum. Just live authentically as yourself. Know that the lounge is a mask-free zone, and that we love you guys.
Yes,
and
hell yeah.
Keep coming back. Because we'll definitely be here.
Be yourselves and be yourselves with us.
Yes.
Yes. Bye. We love you.